Our next one is actually a celebrity doctor in herself. She is my doctor. So if you ever wonder how I'm able to keep peak performance, travel all around the world, not get jet lag, have more energy, more passion, even though I've been up since literally like 3:30 this morning anticipating this, I think health is your wealth. She is interviewed on all the major networks in the United States of America. And if it wasn't for her, I don't think I would be able to have the schedule that I have. So how many people like to know my secrets to health and how I do that? Well, that's what Dr. Dalal is all about. She's not only a very good friend, but every time there's something, it doesn't matter what time of night. I don't think she sleeps because it'll like, wherever I am in the world, I'm like, Doc, I need this. And the only thing is she can't write prescriptions in South Africa. But I got other contacts for that as well. So, but she is the most, she knows so much about health and about success. And she also built a very, very, very successful practice. In fact, she is so successful and so well known in the United States that her and I are doing a big health event together. So I'll be talking about wealth, she'll be talking about health. So she is the first person I will ever be doing a co-event with. That's how much I value her opinion. So you are about to pretty much get my secrets now. Please welcome to the stage the great Dr. Dalal.
I wanna leave with somebody. Come on, come on. And we gotta tell no.
I love you. I am so happy to be here. And I do have a dream. I have a dream to transform healthcare. I have a dream to transform healthcare and make it into wealth care. And yes, together, we can do it. I have a vision that together, every single one of you, each one of you is going to be in that dream with me. Together, we're going to transform that healthcare and make it the best there is. So, the power and wealth begins with health. You all know that. And I want to tell you, I'm going to offer you today the Jaguar performance was the Mercedes class in healthcare. Yes, that's who you deal with. Things are changing so fast. And the wealth ship is sinking. But JT is trying, him and his organization, to rebuild it. But the wellness ship is also sinking. And if you do not have health, you can never have wealth. So together, we're going to rebuild both health and wealth. There's so much confusion everywhere. Confusion about what to eat, what not to eat, how to dress, what kind of lifestyle. So much confusion. The current healthcare system is collapsing, but there is hope. The wellness system is rising, and together we're going to be green again. And it's so sad to know that the cost of healthcare has been rising, despite the fact that mortality rate and morbidity rate has been going up. People are suffering more than ever with diseases, whether obesity or pain or cancer or stroke. It's going up and up and up, and the cost is going higher and higher. So prevention is going to be the key. Wellness is the answer. And wellness is going to take us to a higher and better quality of life. And why do I know that? Because I've been there. I've been a doctor for the last 40 years. I know I don't look it. But and I've seen it all. I've trained in pediatrics, pediatric oncology. I trained in emergency medicine. I've done everything. And over the last 15 years, I've been seeking a whole system restoration. We're not divided. We're one. We're spirit, we're mind, we're body. We cannot deal with one without the other. Peak performance is what we want to live for. And peak performance will help us adapt to the continuous change. And it's changing faster and faster and faster than ever because technology is changing. So I'm proposing a new paradigm of thinking in medicine, and that's a functional medicine approach. Let's stop thinking about just addressing the symptoms, it's really doing nothing to things. High blood pressure keep pumping drugs and drugs and drugs, and the people's blood pressure doesn't go down. What we need is to know why, the root cause. What caused you to be sick in the first place? Is it the environment? Is it your genes? Is it the inflammations? Is it the toxins? What is causing that? So we need to dip deeper and dig until we find the root cause. And then cost of healthcare is not going to be high. And wellness and wealth is going to be the norm. And that's what we're going to thrive for. Each and every one of us here together will do it. Because without you, I can't. So stress has been a key factor in what I do. I have seen that stress affects every single organ in your body, every single one. And if you're stressed, you can't think. You can't function. You cannot be wealthy. We need to understand how to deal with stress. So it not only works on your organs, but it works on your cells. It works on your DNA. It talks to your DNA. That's what we call crosstalk in medicine. So it's so important to realize that we're dynamic and we're changing by the second. And the energy that we're giving each other is contagious. And we need to have positive energy. We need to really shine because we need to transform the world. We are not going to be transforming the world if we don't have good words. So anyway, you have an inner government, and we're a magical network. It's keep going. Disease is very complex. It's multifactorial, many things. And I want to help you develop a roadmap. I want you to get younger with energy and boost your energy. You need that. I don't want you trapped anymore. You don't deserve to be trapped. And the stress is the highway to distress, to confusion, to a wreck, and it affects your genes very quickly. Men don't realize that they develop what we call andropause, which is the menopause for men. It is so slow that they don't even realize it. Just a little bit of a belly fat, and they think they're not having a problem. But by the time they realize, then now they have mood issues. They have chronic fatigue. They can't think. They cannot memorize anything. And it's not too late because we don't want to have a brain like Swiss cheese. We want your brain to be healthy. We want you on the right side because the retirement right lane is here. And it's no exit from a burial site. We need to be alive. We need to rebuild the brain. We need to rewire the brain for wealth and health. And yes, we can. And together, we can. Peak performance. When you're young, when you're healthy, when your hormones are up, you make money. Yes, you do. If you're not healthy, you cannot make money. So health is wealth. Health is the wealth of tomorrow, and we need to begin today. You know when we're not healthy, we do not have money. We can't think straight. We cannot memorize what Francie said this morning, or JT. We need to be ready for tomorrow. We need to have peak performance. And yes, we can. We can change you. We can change everyone. Together, we are going to be healthy. We're going to be young. We're going to be wealthy. Yes, we are. And who are you? I want you to know, ask yourself who you are. Because when you know who you are, you're going to become who you want to be. The power is from within. It's not from without. It's not coming from the outside. And medicine is way beyond the body. Medicine is the spirit. Medicine is the mind. Medicine is the whole thing. And we cannot accept that medicine is just the body. We're not just a skeleton. We're a mind, and we are more spirit. And when we're spirit, we're collectively spirit. We're together. We're strong. We're powerful. I promise to do very fast, but I want you to imagine. Imagine that I can rewire your brain for peak performance. Imagine that the disease disappear with a holistic approach. Imagine This is a patient of mine before. Which one? And this is him after. I'm going to give you the peak performance of a Jaguar Tycoon, and that is JT Foxx, and the class, which is Mercedes, and that is Damien. And the power of both is going to be what you can get. Imagine if you can have them both. Thank you, JT, and the amazing organization. Thank you, Damien. Thank you, Francie. Thank you, all the coaches, for this amazing group of people that is trying to transform the world. And I'm happy to be part of that amazing group. And in a few short steps, I'll show you how. It's too good not to share, and I want to share it with all of you. The road to peak performance, and we are going to do it. And we're going to do it together. We're going to open clinics that are natural clinics all over the world, and we'll help healing. We're going to transform everybody. We're going to be happy. We're going to have energy. We're going to do it one at a time, but we will do it. We will do it. And here is the tycoon, and this is JT. And I want you to be a fearless tycoon like JT, who fears nothing, not even fire. Imagine being a Jaguar, a tycoon, a Mercedes, Damien, at the same time. And that's what peak performance comes. The power of health is here with you. You are a winner. Yes, together we are. Are we gonna win together? Yes, 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 yes.